One of the things that we can expect when the Holy Spirit is speaking to us is He will give us vision for things that God is doing. And remember the Joel passage that's quoted in Acts chapter 2, that young men will see visions, old men will dream dreams. The Lord is speaking, and He's giving us vision for things that He wants to accomplish, and He wants to accomplish them through us. So here's one of the examples of the Apostle Paul. You know, he's the hard charging guy. He's going to preach the gospel to everybody no matter what. But here's what it says in Acts 16, and I read this to you, I think, a couple of weeks ago. It says, and they went through the region of Phrygia and Galatia, having been forbidden by the Holy Spirit to speak the word in Asia. And when they had come up to Mysia, they attempted to go to Bithynia, but the Spirit of God did not allow them. So the Spirit is moving, and the Spirit of God is directing them, even though they're not exactly getting it. So passing through Mysia, they went down to Troas, that's on the Aegean coast, and a vision appeared to Paul in the night. A man of Macedonia was standing there, urging him and saying, "Come over to Macedonia and help us." And when Paul had seen the vision, immediately we sought to go into Macedonia, concluding that God had called us to preach the gospel to them. So, for the Apostle Paul, it's like here's the Holy. They're trying to go and do what they believe that God has called them to do, and the Holy Spirit is providing resistance, not the enemy. That the Holy Spirit's saying, "No, that's not where I'm leading. No, that's not where I'm leading. No, that's not where I'm leading. This is where I'm leading." But he had to be patient and let the Lord envision him for things that the Lord had set him apart for. Not everybody else necessarily, but him. And so it doesn't mean that the Lord doesn't care for the people in Bithynia or Mysia. It means that God is leading this way and not that way. That the Father was leading Jesus in the same kind of way, where he goes to the pool of Bethesda, he heals one guy. Why? Because that's what the Father was doing. That was a direction of the Father. The Spirit of God will envision you. He will give you leadership in terms of things that you should do and things that you should not do. So be expecting that.